Alright, sorry about that. I was having little issues. Alright, thank you guys for joining. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Turn that volume down a little bit for me. Gotta get back into graphics again. Yay. Awesome. I was taking a break for a while, but I finally got back into it. How is everybody today? Hope all is well. Minimize that, I guess. Do need to do a cover, so perhaps we'll do that. I was a little iffy about it because it's a horror one and I haven't done a horror one in a long time, so I might stop it at some point and then do it off screen in case I had to do like find more resources and stuff, but we shall see. I'm a little shaky. I was watching a horror gameplay. It wasn't very scary, but there were some jump scares on there. Holy crap. But I was laughing most of the time, so it was pretty fun. Alright, so let me see. I'll show you. I finally got my new computer, so hope yours does well. I'm doing great. I was laughing pretty hard, so my voice is a little harsh right now. Hopefully it gets a little better. Alright, let's go to View, Large Details. I want to try this one of her because she wasn't smiling. Let's see, we've got this graphic tablet out. Plug it in and off a couple times, see if it works. Alright. I like her look in this because it's very dark, but the picture quality wasn't very great, but I might be able to smooth it out enough so it will work. Oops. Yeah, I guess I could have done that, huh? Ooh, that is bad. Crupter is here. Thank you, Crupter. Okay, let's try to smooth the edges out a little bit here. Yeah, I got this one like a year ago, but I couldn't use it on my Mac. But like, it's having software issues, so I might have to contact the company. But I'm gonna try to get a new one. But the ones that I were looking at, that was in my budget range, I just keep seeing bad reviews on them, so I might just bite the bullet and get like an iPad Air or something, because I guess you can use those as actual tablets where you can connect to your computer and stuff. Alright, so the person who requested for this graphic wanted something like Jennifer's body. Wow, this graphic's really bad. I don't know if I can use this image. Yeah, it's too grainy. Alright, so we'll open up the other image then. That's better. So we'll go to quick selection, then select subject. Alright, go to select a mask. Smooth a little bit. Okay, okay. Alrighty. Let's see if this version of it would work better. So I just have a little bit of cleanup to do. Oh, I see. I haven't tried to walk on. It's like too expensive for me. But I have a Hulan, and I do like it a lot. It just doesn't connect to my computer right a lot. So I was looking for a screen version of this brand, but I'm not seeing a lot of good reviews. And for like, if I'm gonna pay $300 for something like that, I might as well just buy either an iPad Air or a Samsung S7. Oh, these are like fan arts or fan fiction books that people request. People write stories on a site called Wattpad, and they need book covers, and that's what I make for in my free time. Yep. So like these are practice for me, and then I sell them online, but I would have to use like 100% copyrighted stuff or non-copyrighted stuff for legal actions, you know? Alrighty. Let's do that. Do this. We're going to distort this to stretch it out and make it look like the floor. Maybe do this, kind of warp it a little bit more. I might have to copy this area over here. Maybe. I might just have a shadow on the bottom so I don't have to do a lot of work. But I can't pay you. You're not allowed, Raptor. Yeah, so like I just do like freelance stuff, but mostly I'm just a homemaker. Okay. So, what we can do is merge these together. I sold a couple to people who published before. I haven't checked up on them in a long time. I don't even remember. I would have to like search into my business files and see. But I got a couple published. Filter, blur. Something like that. Maybe we'll warp this a little bit to cover that little area. Yeah, that looks better. We'll make her smaller. Put her somewhere right here. Alright. It's cool though, that site, if your book gets recognized a lot, it will like become a movie or a TV show. Like the After movie that's pretty popular right now, that's from Wattpad. Somebody wrote that there. I'm not a good writer, so like that's not gonna happen for me, but I just like making the graphics for people though. Alright, so we need a shadow. My preferred method is to copy the outline of a person, fill it in with black. So let's make a selection right there and then fill that in. And then I'll make her visible again. So the shadow's behind her, sorry. The light's behind her also, so the shadow will be in front. So something like that. That was this line right here, I need to clean that up. Nope, I did not go to school for graphic design. I could have, but when like Votech was offering, I wasn't into it yet. Votech's like vocation school is a school you go to get special classes for certain things. But I actually started this by making memes with my friends because I'm a butthole. I like to make fun of them. They were making like face crops and put them on somewhere else. There was one like had my face on somebody who had a mullet, and it was funny. Twitter roleplay. I haven't done any of the roleplay things. I don't think I can get into it. Thank you, Ben. Alright, so I learned a trick. See if I can remember to do it. It was to fill the top layer with white, same like as like the shadow. But what we're gonna do is use a outline of it to create a highlight around her. So why is that white line on there again? I just cleaned that up. Full of bullies. PS2. Yeah, I just like got really into it. Like for me, anything that I do, I get really tired with it quickly. Like I used to do a t-shirt business. I used to make t-shirts, sell them. That got old after like 2 years. I bought like a $300 printer machine to do that. Then I bought screens for screen printing. I spent a lot of money on that, and it was so boring after a while. So with this, let's go to select, modify contract by, how about 3? So we don't need that area. Oh, really? That sounds cool, Ben. Send me that in Discord. Alright, so this is gonna have to have a mask. And we don't need all of this area. And we'll probably blur this too, so it doesn't look so sharp. Oh, and if you're over the age of 21, this is a drinking stream. I decided that earlier. If you want to, no pressure. I don't think I've ever did graphics and drinking before, but we'll see how it goes. But it's almost 9 o'clock, so why not? Click this, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Oh wait, no. First we're going to click that. No, not gonna be able to do that. So filter, blur, Gaussian blur, turn that down. Just want this like really soft. Yep. Thank you, Ben. Alright, let's clean some of this up. So I'm just making my brush a little bit smaller than when it touches each edge, like on our leg, so I can kind of get a clean, even fade. I'm using a soft brush, so it fades out really nice. Clean that up. Cheers, Corruptor. Take another drink. Alright. I'm a slow drinker, I'm sorry. I'm like the reason why they make those koozies for your beer, because I take forever to drink. So how about for this, we'll do like a gradient fade, so it's not so sharp further away. That's a little too much, so we'll go to the property panel. Why are you out of this area? Can't do it with my pen. Let me click you, please. Okay, do this. Alright, properties. So this allows you to put an opacity on your mask. Something like that. Alright. Let's add some color to it. Color mixer maybe. So we want this to be like a dark blue color, because that screams horror. Reds, greens. Might even put a filter on. Alright, let's try a curve level. We can darken up shadows a little bit more. Bring out highlights a little bit more. Alright, how about, let's see. Let me look at my filters real quick. Let's see what we have. Resources, PSDs. Alrighty. I don't think I've ever seen a Photoshop drinking stream though, so I created this. Just to let you guys know. Ooh, okay, this one. Maybe. So, where's that file? This file right here is my go-to file for most graphics, especially things that are darker, because it has like 20 of them in there at once. Let me disable these real quick, and then we'll see what this file offers. So if you don't know what a Psd coloring file is, it's pretty much somebody already applied filters into a folder and then saved it so you can just layer it on top of your graphic. I love Corpse Husband. He's got a great voice. I need to watch his horror stuff. Dark Souls, maybe. Put that on top. And then we'll adjust these. To kind of work better with this. And then I want a blue filter on top. So we'll do a gradient. We'll go to blues. Okay. Ooh. Something like that. That's cool. Turn this down just a tad. Maybe add a little bit more highlights. Something like that. Right? Oh, Shay, I used to have like about the same, but new computer, I had to really go in there and see if I wanted to transfer all this stuff. It literally took me like an hour to transfer stuff from my computer to a external hard drive. And then I had to hook up a wireless connection to my old laptop to my old Mac and wirelessly transfer it, which took forever. Because you cannot have a hard drive formatted for a Mac and then use it on a PC because it won't allow you. So that was a pain. So I do that, and then I had to transfer all that stuff onto a hard drive and put it on this computer. I hate it. Okay, what else are we gonna do to this? They wanted blood on here somewhere, so ouch. jam my knee into a metal bar. Alright, so pictures. I had some blood splatters. Whoops. So I put this on the floor. Is that a serious voice? I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. Alright. Something like down here. I want to stretch it out more though. Something like that. Maybe that other one up here on her face or something. Or maybe on her collarbone. Corpse. Oh, yes. Like if you ever fall in love with somebody because of their voice, that's him. Yeah, I got 202. I still have everything on my laptop, but that's just for backup, just in case. Alright, well, mask that. Man, my voice is really rough right now. I apologize. I was laughing so hard earlier. So if you want to watch something that's pretty funny, watch cartoons on YouTube. He just posted a video with him, Squirrel, and Delirious playing Hand Simulator. It's supposed to be like a scary game, but them just goofing around on VR. It's hilarious. It's deep, yeah, it's really deep. It doesn't sound freaky, it's really low. Let's say he became an overnight sensation pretty much after being away for a long time because of his voice. And because he's like a really nice guy. Select, modify, contract. No, too much. Select, modify, contract, 1. That's still really, no. Okay. We're just gonna have to, I'm gonna find a different picture. Blood drip. Hey Tex, how's it going? Yeah, listen, watch those videos. And it's funny, like, when he first started out, he was like 17 or something. And his voice wasn't that low before. And it keeps getting deeper and deeper later in the years. I don't want something so dramatic. Maybe this. You're good? That's good. Where did that download at? Right here. Okay, cool. Zoom out. Something maybe like this. And we can like warp this, I guess, to make it work right. So let's click the warp tool. So kind of match the curves. Something like this. Go filter, multiply. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yep, he has GERD. Alright, so I have a little bit right here to clean up. Wrong layer. My bad. Something like that. Ouch! Welcome to my life. Let's go to history. Where was I at? On here somewhere. 10. Recording, eh? Nice. Alright, let's see what we can do for this. I keep bumping into these. I have to take this desk apart and change it up a little bit. Hey Curtis, how are ya? Probably can't have that over there. I'll probably bump into it. Most likely. Something eerie. That sounds great, Crupter. I'll have to try that one day. I got it, Ben. Prom queen. Do something like this and kind of make a. Hold on. Let me see. Put it up here. Duplicate it just in case. Let's rasterize it. Filter, distort, have like a ripple. You're fine. I didn't start too long ago. I started a little late because my audio was not playing at the same time in my headphones and on my computer. I got it though. Blur, Gaussian blur. Let's turn this off. I don't think I like that. That kind of ripple. Filter. Render. Maybe wind from the left. And then I can duplicate this, maybe. I don't really play around with the distort things, but we'll see if we can find anything we like. Distort. Oh, it's wave. Filter. I think wave might be better though. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Wow. Filter. Wave. So, I wish I could see that better. Put to maybe like 25%. That looks better. Do a duplicate. Filter or rasterize. Maybe I'll blur this one. Maybe I'll put this back down here, see what it looks like. Okay, how about we put that and group and then put a filter on it. Gradient overlay. Basics. Maybe I'll see it. Alright, Crafter. I haven't tried Topaz on this computer yet. I don't have it installed. One of these days. Purples. Maybe blues. Something like that, maybe. Maybe it's a little bit lighter. Rotate it. Maybe. Maybe something like that. Alright, let's put a texture on it. I was actually trying to find like a downloaded version for that Shay. But the one I had was so old I can't find it anywhere. Maybe something like that. We'll save this one and we'll start with something else now. So it's prom queen. Cool. I was trying to learn how to do the what is it? The video editor in this. So maybe we can do that. Open, downloads. I wanted to try to manipulate the eye on this image. Well, if you find one, send me a link. I saw one on YouTube, but it's like a mega file. It wouldn't let me download it. Alright, so for this is the video editor. If you've seen any of my past live streams, I probably had a frame one. That's my preferred method. They put the video editing a couple years ago, and I never really played with it. I was kind of intimidated, but we'll try it. Let's see. I just made it shorter because I didn't want 20 seconds. Video. Let's see. Can I just drag this over here? Still work? Alright. Torrent, okay. I could probably use that too. To be honest with you. Alright, so we'll do a mask. And we'll just clip this, I guess. Actually, let me do this first. Before that, make it a little easier. We'll paint in the area that we want, and we'll use that layer as a mask to clip later. So I don't want the very edge. I want it to kind of fade in. So we'll just paint everything inside solid, a solid color. It doesn't matter what color you pick. You made me one. A drink? I'll pirate. Okay. We'll invert that. Wait. Maybe. Can I deselect and invert? Okay, that works. Invert's a little tricky sometimes. Alright. So, what can we do for this? Try a blend mode. Oh, duh. Turn that one off. It's okay, Ben. She's a grown woman. She could do whatever she wants. Oh, it's a picture. Give me a second, crop. Cropta. Why don't you? Can I show it on the computer, or should I just open it on my phone? Oh, it's a drink. I got it. I like that cup. Oh, I have one of those cups. I don't know how to send you my Discord, Shay. Remind me later and I'll figure it out. That's my username. There you go. Alright, let's go change the color of it. Hue. Turn this down. It's kind of cool. It's a little too bright though. Nifty. With skulls. Oh, I need to pause it. Duh. That's why it's not working. So clean it up just a little bit. Save as. That's like sushi. Okay, we'll save that on the stream. eye. I know, I get you, Ben. Do a gift, maybe? See, gift saving on here is a little tricky because after so many colors, you start to lose quality and everything looks all pixelated and grainy. Alright, Shay. Loading like this, yeah, that's what you see. So I'm on 250 colors and that's like the highest you can go. So if I wanted to save this, I would probably have to render it. So we'll do that. Yes. Render. I never rendered anything on here before, so fingers crossed. Alright, let me see. I do have a picture I wanted to try. A neon effect. It was resources. Where did I save that? Downloads. Downloads, guys. I had too many folders. What's this photo? This photo. Open it. Illustrator. So how's everybody doing? Anybody have any plans this weekend? Kind of like the blown up look. So maybe something like this, or maybe a little bit smaller. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to have to copy the background on this side, fill it in. I'll do some healing, spot healing on her face, maybe do a blur. Then I'll do a neon effect. I'll do one side maybe blue and maybe red on the other, or pinkish color. Alright, so this one should be pretty easy. You can just copy this. You want to copy an area slightly bigger than what you need so you can blend it out. Let's change the song. I'm about to just play something that I like to listen to. I like that song. Some real music, yeah. Alright, mask that. We'll do very slight gradient. Too much. Go back the other way. Little area down here. Reverse it. Reverse the color, fill this area in. Okay. Oh. No thanks, Ben. Getcha. Alright, let's do colors. Oh no, not yet. Let's actually merge this together. So that's one layer now. I'll use a clone stamp tool and clean this area up. Okay, so if I ever do healing on somebody else, I always duplicate my layer, so if I mess up too badly, I could just delete it and start over. Alright, so a spot healing tool kinda selects pixels around the area and then replaces the area that you picked. So if I click that area right there, it selects same pixel colors and fills it in. Very, very handy tool in Photoshop. This is before they have those beauty filters in Snapchat. This is what you have to use. Let's turn... Can I turn it down? I guess not. But she has a lot of pore issues, so I might just do a Gaussian blur on top of everything and smooth it out that way. Probably gonna be an easier bet. Let me hide my bracelet so it's not scraping against this thing. My best friend got me this bracelet, and it's one of those metal ones that you just pinch, but my wrists are so skinny that even though it's touching each other, it's still too big. I don't understand. That's better. Something like that. Her eyes are all veiny, so maybe try this on here. I'm gonna have to paint in that area. Okay, so I'll duplicate that layer, do a filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So you want something that's starting to smooth the skin out a little bit. You don't want too smooth though, because it'll look unrealistic. Something like that maybe. I'm not a painter, Ben, or Curtis. It's funny though. Something like that. So you want details to be revealed. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's really pixelated. Wow. So right here. Do that. Okay, her thumb nail line needs to be more sharp. Something like that. Okay. I can even, if it's not enough or it's too sharp, I can turn it down a little bit to kind of make it match more. It's funny. Are you drinking with us, Curtis? don't look at it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, now we can add the color. So, new layer. You'll never find a model this round. Whoops. Alright, how about like a neon color? Something like this. And maybe another one, but we'll put a color dodge, maybe. So this is gonna be a little too much, but we'll dim it down. We'll also put a filter on it because it was on a opacity, so if I picked up my pen, it would go over top a little bit. So this will smooth everything out, make it seem pretty flawless. So something like that maybe. Just a little bit of color, and then we'll add like precise glow marks on there too. Alright, let's do a blue. Really bright. Okay, first one, just a normal. This is like where the light source is. Next one's going to be the overlay of color dodge. Work right, please. Something like this. Yes. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Something like that. Turn it down. Something like that. Alright. Now we'll do more precise. Alright. Do a smaller brush. We'll do this on her edges. So this is where gonna be the area where it's more concentrated. Maybe on her nose ring too. Maybe right here. On her eyelid. Maybe up here. Something like that. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Something like this, yes. Smudge tool. Pushing that towards her face so that's more concentrated right there. It's funny. Might need another one down here though. Unless I just forgot to do that. I might have. Knowing me, probably did. Okay, we'll just smudge this one. It's like a cheap way to do the Gaussian blur. Something like this. Maybe a little bit more. We'll do a mask. I can't blur it again because I'll mess up the previous one unless I do that on a new layer. But I forgot to do that. So what we'll do is paint this and with just a slight bit black on a mask. Kind of soften that up a little bit. And then I'll paint this area in where I just painted over it. Alright, cool. So I'll just do the other side, and that'll be it for the glowing neon one. Alright, let's find that color again. Something around here. Go in here, zoom in a little bit. Turn that up. Alrighty. Where would that be? Let me just do this up here then. It's kind of like when you see the old ColourPop comics. I'm gonna need to get my glasses. It's starting to hurt my eyes. Alrighty. So filter, Gaussian blur. Let's make that a little bit more sharp. Not too sharp though. Alright, let's play with some curves, adjustments. The red color might be a little too intense, so let's go to hue. Create a clipping mask so it only affects the bottom layer. Turn it down a little bit. I'm gonna make it purple. That looks kind of cool. Something like that. Alrighty. It's like really sharp right here, so we'll fix that. That'll be in maybe this layer. Something like that, maybe. Okay. Let's go to a photo builder. Maybe something cool. Ooh, yes. I forgot to do our eyes, so we'll group all this together and put color And we'll fix her eyes up a little bit. So since the spot healing brush wasn't working very well for that area, I think I'm just gonna do is paint it with the same color. How are ya, Shay? I got it. It was on sale for like $5, so I bought that not too long ago. Actually, I had it for a while, but it still was on sale. And it's on Xbox Game Pass too. No, we'll do a very slight opacity. Sorry if the light sounds weird, my heater is kicked on. So, sample color. Start painting this in. Make her eyes a little bit more clear. Pick a different song. Alright, so a little too much right there, so we'll do a mask. And just brush it away. There. Okay, we'll do this side. Pick the thumbnail. Select the color range. Pink. So I want this color, but lighter. No. I have filters on the streaming software, but I haven't got it just right yet. Unless they delete it again, because they've done that before. But it was only like a $40 mic anyway, so you're probably right, Shay. Okay, zoom out. Just needs a little bit of a fade. You want those like natural shadows to go back on there to make it look more realistic. Something like that. Right there looks weird. Let's clean that up. I know, Corruptor, I know. Alright, let's do another layer and we'll paint that area in too. Something like that. Smudge it a little bit. Make it blend in. that one. File, save as. Neon Girl. So I'll do this. Put like a side by side. So you kinda get the picture here. Just some blending modes and some color. Alright, I need to think of something else to do because I don't really have anything else planned. Let me close that. Let me browse my resources. So, RAM stock maybe? Maybe? Thank you, Ben. Extras was what it was. People. Stock. Let's make this bigger so I can see. Whoops. Everybody still doing good? Anybody drunk yet? I really don't have a lot of pictures on here. Open with Photoshop. Okay, we'll put this up here. Alright, let's do a new. Working on it. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'm not even halfway through my beer yet. Whoops. Alright. What can we do with this picture? Alright. Watermark removal. How about that? Alright, put this up. Yes, Ben, I know. I think my cousin, he moved to Alaska a few years ago. A long time ago. I think he's like a year older than me. So it was when I was 15. And at least back then, Alaska drinking age was 16, I think. I could totally be wrong on that. My memory's kind of shady. That sounds annoying. I like the artwork, so we're picking this one. Why am I doing this? I could just do this. Right click, fill. Content aware. Boom. Magic. Alright, we'll erase that area. Mask. I keep bumping into this, so let's get it moved. Okay. That's one problem with being left-handed. Especially if you're sitting at a table and you're sitting on the right side and the right-hander sitting on your left side. Bumping elbows all the time. I had a problem in school too. I don't know. Maybe. He's kind of a douchebag, so probably. I know you could drive younger there though, because he got his license. Merge that, then we'll try to clean this up a little better. Don't ever take a shot of moonshine. Woo. It's funny, I used to drink a lot when I was younger. And then at my 18th graduation, I got really, really drunk. And I actually quit drinking until I was 21 because of that incident. And right-handed. Yes. Yep. It's funny, I have to cut with my left hand. And as soon as I'm done cutting, I switch to the fork over to my left hand again. My husband just looks at me and thinks I'm crazy. I don't know, Shay. Like, I don't know how long it's been for you. I'm not really on it. I just do my book thing for graphics. And then that's about it. They used to have the forum. They had a new forum to make your graphic shops there, but they took that down. But I don't know where I said that at. Somebody's chat, I said I got really drunk, and that's why I don't drink screwdrivers anymore. Never. I will never drink a screwdriver again. I drank 5 that night. It's a bad idea. I think I was chasing my cousin because she was drunk too. And running while intoxicated is not fun. Very, very sick. And that just looks like a bruise. I don't care. Leave it like that. A year? I have a really bad memory, so. Yeah, I've been off for about a year. I just do my graphic book, so I really can't tell you. They have a separate forum. I'll send you a link to it. 5 is no joke. I know. I know. I'll send you a link to the new one, Jay. You play hockey with both left and right-handed. I never tried hockey. I tried field hockey once in school, but I think that was the only sport I actually would sit and watch just because it's so brutal. Yeah. Moonshine and Red Dead. Okay. That's funny. It's nasty. It's good for toothache, so I had to do that for a little bit. I had a hole in a wisdom tooth. That was awful. I was like getting headaches every day from that. Let's go to extras, pings. Where is that at? Has to be in this thing somewhere. Maybe it's in this folder. Actor. No, it's not. After Effects. Oh no. Oh no, where my resources are. This folder. I found it. Plants and Nature. That's what I wanted. Ew. No. Fill this in. I need a title for this. Yeah, then Moonshine's really gross though. They just, whatever you imagine straight up alcohol tasting, that's what it tastes like. Pretty much what it is. Something like that. Wow. I guess he wasn't lying. That's surprising. I'm not a big champagne fan, Ben, but I've had it before. I've had it at somebody's graduation, I think, and New Year's. Yeah, last time I had it, I had a pretty fun time. I was at the bar. I was with my grandma. My grandma's really cool. I was with my aunt. And yeah. And my cousin was a bartender, so I got free drinks all night. Pretty fun time. But around that time, I was like 3 or 4 drinks in, so I didn't mind the taste. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a tiny break, go to the bathroom, and get my glasses. So I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn that off. I turned it off in the first one though. Don't worry about it, Shay. It wasn't there. You didn't see anything. Nothing at all. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna get a title. I kind of want to do a wrap around with the plants. How about wild one? You like my glasses? Thank you. I got them on my Amazon. Blue filter ones so I don't get headaches. You see nothing. That's right, Tiggs. You can see anything. do this. We'll erase this area. We'll duplicate it, put one on top. Alright, this is a cool trick. Yeah, I get you. I just made my current one not too long ago. I'll put that behind everything. I will select this so it's a straight, clean line. Oh, if you didn't know, you could just ask me. It's just vodka and orange juice. I can't even drink orange juice anymore. It gives me heartburn now. They're tasty, but that is a bad thing with alcohol. If it tastes really good and you don't taste the alcohol in it, and you start drinking more, you don't know how messed up you really are. And I'm one of those people who can drink responsibly until I'm drunk, and then I have no understanding of how drunk I am till it's too late. That's why I try to only stick around 1 or 2 beers or 1 or 2 drinks. But I don't drink a lot, so sometimes that's all I need. Okay, something with the E then. I actually had a coffee beer not too long ago. It was a Pabst, and Pabst is the beer that my grandpa used to drink. So my family like tried it out together, kind of in the memory of him. Actually pretty good. No surprise. Just 2 for you tonight. That's good. I don't like to get drunk, I like to get buzzed. If you see that picture of me on Instagram where I'm holding my wine glass and drinking, that night I got really messed up because my wine fermented and I didn't realize it. Oh my god, I never been so drunk that the world spinned. I was outside just looking at the landscape move, and oh my god. It was a bad night, to say that. PBR, yes. You don't drink? That's fine. You don't need to drink. Like everybody in my family smokes, but I don't smoke. I think it's because my Uncle Daryl, he had lung cancer when I was a kid, and he died, and that kind of like always stuck with me. So I never smoked because of him, which is a good thing. It's sad that I lost him, but never smokes. Like every single person in my family besides my grandma smokes. It's crazy. You know, sometimes I slur my words, but it's not because I'm drunk. I have a speech impediment, but that's nothing with drunkenness. And doesn't make it better. It just depends on the person, really. But Ben, I've only drank half a beer. I'm not anywhere near drunk. Let's put maybe these flowers. Yeah, I think I tried it when I was really young. Like really, really young. But that got old fast. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. Okay, cool. You vaped. I used to work at a vape shop. But I didn't vape. I tried like the non-nicotine one to see what it tastes like. My husband used to smoke a lot, but I was getting really bad headaches from it, so he actually quit. He started vaping for a little bit, for a few years actually. And now he quit that too. Let's see. So this one, since it's cut off, I will erase that area. Maybe go underneath to create an illusion that is going to be done in that area. Yeah, it's funny. My husband and I were living at my parents' house. They had like a really big house, and I'm the baby of the family. We were living there for a while before we got married. And when we moved here, I had to rewash every single piece of clothing that I had because it all stunk real bad. Like cigarettes. Like you don't even know until you're somewhere that you can like smell clean air. It's crazy. I don't care if other people smoke though. You can smoke if you want to. I just don't do it for for personal reasons. Alright, so let's flip this. Transform, horizontal. Something like this maybe. Maybe clean that up a little bit. Anyway, just delete it. That's too many square ends. Alright, what are we gonna use? I should try Wreckfest after this, since I have a little bit of alcohol on me, and see how well that mixes with my attitude. Shay, if you play games, you should download Wreckfest and play with me sometime. I don't know, maybe change this color. It's a little too dark for this area. So we'll go back to here. Maybe something bright. Oh, yep, heard that. Gradient. I was surprised. I was really nervous too. At the beginning, I was really nervous. Then I calmed down a little bit. It's funny though, I never heard Dan before. I must have like missed Derby streams with him on there. And I kept getting confused, like, who is that talking? It's pretty fun though. I had a blast. Oh, maybe a gradient. Whoops. Not mask. Oh, I see ya. What was I looking for? Gradient. You can draw me, Ben. I probably only played for like an hour because my husband's coming home at 11:30 and we need to go get something to eat. Okay, let's see. Maybe these two. Yes. Group that together. Let's move this down a little bit. Okay, let's put a shadow, and this one should be done. Something like that. Oh, never mind. I'm not done just quite yet. Gradient overlay. Let's do a hue for right now. And where's my mouse being weird? My mouse is acting like this is touching something. Ah, sucks. I had really bad internet when I lived in Pennsylvania. I finally got better internet here, but I keep having problems with my modem right now. It's like a touch and go thing. Are you dying? Do I have to plug you in? No? Take some of the blacks out. Yeah, it's bad. Alright, I think that's done. I'm probably gonna shut down for now, for today. It's getting to be 10 o'clock. So I want to thank you all for joining me. JPEG. Yeah, it's been a fun stream. If anybody wants to play Wreckfest with me, I'm only gonna play like a couple rounds. I'm actually getting pretty tired. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out with me. It's been fun. No. I have a Logitech mouse. But anyways, I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. It's been really fun, and I'll probably be streaming again next week. Maybe on Monday or Tuesday, and then on Friday. So I'll see you guys later.